Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, we're going to talk about Kim Kardashian. Yes, the global superstar we've all watched transform from a reality TV personality into a major businesswoman, activist, and even a student of law. But today's focus is not about fashion, beauty, or entertainment. Instead, it's about her response to a national issue, immigration policy, and how she tied it into her ongoing fight for prison reform. This moment came right before Kim was honored with the prestigious DVF Award for her groundbreaking work in justice reform. Standing at the intersection of fame and activism, Kim used her voice to address one of the most polarizing topics in America. She made it very clear where she stands when it comes to protecting communities that have long been a backbone of the country. Kim openly criticized the harsh immigration policies that were making headlines at the time, many of which had led to widespread fear, family separations, and heated debates across the nation. In her remarks, she stressed that America should always remember the people who have supported and built the nation. Immigrants, she said, are part of the story of America itself. Their labor, their culture, and their contributions have shaped the economy, neighborhoods, and overall identity of the country. Her statement, "Protect the people who supported and built our country," was both simple and powerful, resonating with many who felt unheard during that period. What's truly fascinating about this moment is that Kim was not just speaking out randomly. She tied her message on immigration directly to her ongoing advocacy for criminal justice reform. Over the past few years, she has become deeply involved in cases that shed light on unfair sentencing, wrongful convictions, and the need for rehabilitation over punishment. Her efforts have led to several incarcerated individuals being granted clemency or reduced sentences. These are real, tangible changes, and they have shifted public perception of her from a celebrity to a serious reform advocate. The DVF Award, named after fashion icon Diane von Fürstenberg, is presented to women who use their influence to create positive change in the world. By giving this honor to Kim Kardashian, the organizers acknowledged that her platform is no longer just about entertainment. It's about using her visibility to make a difference. And Kim lived up to that recognition by making her award acceptance about more than herself. She used the stage to amplify issues that affect people who often go unheard. When we think about celebrity influence, it's easy to dismiss it as shallow or temporary. But Kim's ongoing dedication to justice shows something different. She's studying law, partnering with legal experts, and consistently bringing attention to cases that otherwise might not have reached the public eye. And in connecting her criminal justice work to immigration rights, she demonstrated that these struggles are not isolated. They're part of a larger conversation about fairness, compassion, and equality under the law. Her comments on immigration were especially meaningful because they highlighted the idea of responsibility. She wasn't just appealing to emotion, but also to reason. If immigrants have supported and helped build this country, then the country has a responsibility to protect them in return. That's a perspective that pushes beyond politics and into moral obligation. It's also worth noting how much Kim's public identity has shifted. A decade ago, few would have predicted that she would be receiving awards for reform work or addressing national policies. Yet today, she's being recognized alongside activists, leaders, and humanitarians. Her story reflects the power of reinvention and how influence can be redirected toward causes that truly matter. At the DVF Awards, Kim didn't center the spotlight on herself. Instead, she made it about the communities she advocates for, incarcerated individuals seeking second chances, and immigrant families striving to live with dignity. By reminding the audience of their struggles, she turned what could have been a night of personal glory into a platform for social justice. This shift in her career is not just impressive, it's important. In a world where fame often fades into superficiality, Kim Kardashian is showing that influence, when used thoughtfully, can genuinely change lives. Her speech before accepting the award wasn't just about policy, it was about people. It was about recognizing that behind every law, every reform, and every debate, there are human beings who deserve respect and compassion. So, whether you admire her as a businesswoman, watch her reality shows, or follow her social media, one thing is clear. Kim Kardashian has stepped into a role that many never expected. By speaking out on immigration and fighting for justice reform, she's proving that influence is most powerful when it's used to protect and uplift others. And with that, we close today's story. What do you think about Kim Kardashian's comments on immigration? Do you believe her work in prison reform and advocacy has changed the way people view her? I'd love to hear your opinions. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave your thoughts in the comments, and share this video with others who might be interested in the conversation. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more stories like this one.